Hello friends, good morning. Welcome to our chemistry class. Today in this session we are going to discuss about Brett's rule and its application in ketoenol tautomerism solving problem. Okay friends, let us start. Okay. Brett's rule. See, actually this Brett's rule is an empirical observation in organic chemistry. Okay. It is an empirical observation in organic chemistry. This rule states that a double bond a double bond cannot be placed at the bridge head of a bridge ring system unless the rings are large enough. So, according to this rule, we had to consider a bridge ring system. Okay. In that bridge ring system, double bond should not be present at bridge headed carbon atom. Okay, I hope you understood. See, first here we had to consider one bridge ring system. Okay, assume that this is the bridge ring system. Okay, in this, according to this rule, double bond cannot be placed at bridge head. So, we know that in this particular one, these are the bridge carbon atoms. Okay, these are the bridge carbon atoms. So according to our rule, double bond should not be present at bridge carbon atoms, as these two are the bridge head carbon atoms. Double bond should not be present at these positions, because if we put a double bond at this position or this position, then it will be out of Brett's rule. So, according to our Brett's rule, in a bridge ring system, the double bond should not be present at bridge head carbon. I hope you understood. Next, let us see one more definition for this. See, a bridged cyclic compound cannot have a double bond. Okay, bridged cyclic compound. This is bridged cyclic compound, and it should not have a double bond. So, you should not have double bond at bridge head position. We know that this is the bridge head position. So, you should not have, means at this position you should not have double bond unless one of the ring contain at least 8 carbon atoms. See, this we should remember. Okay, we know that in this bridged cyclic compound 2 rings are present, no? So at least one, if at least one ring contains 8 carbon atoms, then double bond may be present at any position. But that's why here they told that, means here the double bond may present if any one of the ring contains at least 8 carbon atoms. Means if the number of carbon atoms are less than 8, then the bridge carbon, means bridge headed carbons, should not contain double bonds. That is our rule. I hope you understood. Let us see this. See, let us see the possibility of a Brett's rule in these two examples. Okay, yeah, we know that these are the bridge head carbons. So in this one, these are the bridge head carbons. Now let us see the double bond. See, here the double bond is present. Means here the double bond is not at the bridge head carbons. So this is possible and this is considered to be stable. Okay, but if we observe this, see, here these are the bridge headed carbons, and here the double bond is present at bridge headed carbon. So this is against to our Brett's rule, right? So this is not possible, and of course it is unstable. Okay, based on this, let us see one of the previous year CSIR problem, friends. Okay, see, which of the following bridged cyclic compound will exhibit ketoenol tautomerism? Okay, yeah, let us try to understand this. Actually here we have two options. Okay, yeah, first we had to observe this. This is the keto form. Okay, here also the same thing, keto form. Okay, now we had to observe the adjacent positions to this keto form. See, if you observe here, here the hydrogen is absent. So here ketoenol tautomerism is not possible, right? Because it should have alpha hydrogen to exhibit keto-enol tautomerism. So here alpha hydrogen is absent. So we should not think of this. So just leave it and try to observe here. See, here 1, 2, 3. That means here one more hydrogen is present. As here one alpha hydrogen is present, this side keto-enol tautomerism is possible. So this keto form here it is converted into enol form. We know en means double bond, all, all means OH. So this keto form is converted into enol form. Okay, next let us observe this. See, yeah, here friends, see this side, of course this is the alpha carbon, and to this is the alpha carbon. See, if we observe here, here also 1, 2, 3, 4 means here also alpha hydrogen is absent. Okay, so that we had to look at this carbon. We know here only 1, 2, 3 bonds are present. That means here alpha hydrogen is present. So keto-enol tautomerism can be possible at this site. Okay, see, yeah, this is the keto form, and we have written this in this form. This is the enol form. Okay, enol form. Okay, now we have written the enol forms of these two. Okay, now let us observe these two. Okay, see, here the double bond is present at which position? See, this is, now we have to remember our Brett's rule, no? See, so according to our Brett's rule, double bond should not be present at bridged carbon, but in this the double bond is present at bridged carbon, so it is unstable. Means here enol content is present, but it is very less because it is against the Brett's rule. Okay, now let us see this. See, here the double bond is not at, so it is not present at this bridged carbon atom, so that here it is more stable, so it can easily exhibits keto-enol tautomerism. I hope you understood, friends. The only thing here what we have to remember is, according to Brett's rule, double bond should not be present at bridged headed carbon atoms. Okay, bridged headed carbon atoms. So at bridged headed carbon atoms double bond should not present. That's it. See, in this the double bond is present at bridged headed carbon, so it is unstable. Okay, but here the double bond is not present at bridged headed carbon, so that it is stable and it can easily exhibits keto-enol tautomerism. I hope you understood. Thank you.